Hi, Jen Gilbert here. Hope you're having a great day. I've got an interesting story for you. I was speaking with this guy the other day about ways to help him market himself better with his business venture. He found me, he knows me through my e-zine. He subscribes to my e-zine, so we kind of have that little bit of relationship. So when he called and asked to talk to me, I said, sure, I would be able to spend a couple of minutes for him. And he described that his sponsor just really didn't have the time for him. And ironically enough, his sponsor only lived an hour away. So certainly that kind of set the tone of how our conversation was going to go from there. But anyway, this particular person is in the MLO business, and he's working with prepaid legal. It was his past legal experience that drew him to prepaid legal, which I could totally understand. He had a terrible experience, had great success with prepaid legal, and so therefore he's really, really passionate about the products that he's selling. So it wasn't his passions that were holding him back. And then I was asking him how he was branding himself and how he was making himself a little bit different than other internet marketers. And he seemed a little bit puzzled. He had absolutely no idea what I was talking about. I proceeded to ask him what he was doing with marketing. And not surprisingly, he said that he was marketing to his warm market and using the 3-foot rule. Now, he had already told me that he didn't have a lot of capital for marketing. So I asked what he was doing for marketing on the internet. MySpace, YouTube, Squidoo, WordPress, the list can go on and on and on with all of the free resources that are available out there. Of course, he said no, he wasn't doing any type of internet marketing. And then I asked him if he was writing any article or if he was doing any blogging or anything like that. And he said no, again, nothing on the internet, absolutely no free resources. And then I finally said, look, do you develop your own website to promote yourself, especially since I happen to know that he's kind of like a technical type of guy. He loves dabbling on the internet. And he said he didn't think that he was allowed to do that, but he wasn't sure. So he did point that out to me. And so I found this all really, really interesting because in my experience, almost all of my marketing is on the internet, and almost all of my marketing is completely for free. Now, I was in sales management in the medical field for a very long time and rarely needed a computer. Didn't need the internet to use as a tool for marketing because I was always just standing in the OR. So when I started to develop my own business, I looked for a company that had the training and the mentorship that I knew that I would absolutely need to make the 6-figure income that I wanted to make and to create a presence on the internet. Not only did I find that company that had the marketing and sales training like I personally have never seen before, not even in all of my marketing and sales experiences in corporate America. Their system is completely automated and turnkey. The system that I found is absolutely brilliant, and it almost makes me sorry for the person that I was speaking with because he didn't seem to have any of this available to him, or if he did, he didn't know how to get it. To put more salt onto his already growing wound, he told me what he was making, and he thought it was an absolutely fantastic amount, and for him it was, and I'm really happy for him. I didn't want to burst his already dwindling bubble because we had not a terrific conversation on some of the things that he was starting to realize that he didn't have. But I didn't want to tell him that I kind of made the money that most people only dream of, that I have a system that's completely automated for me, and it's creating more time for me to do what I really want to do now, and that's just creating more time to spend with my friends and family and creating a business that I just absolutely, absolutely love. It's the reason why I left corporate America. Check out my website. Give me a shout, and I'll tell you exactly what I do each and every day. And what it enables me to live the life of my dreams. So have a terrific day, and I'll talk to you real soon. Take care now.